Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Luna Nozawa's reappearance corroborated her demented state. The act she projected to her mama was followed by a wry smile attesting she has no guilt and plans a return. The letter she transferred to Bill Spencer was disturbing. The generally chill bone Bill was bothered by Luna's communication. She misses and needs him. That spells preoccupation, making suckers wonder if a jailbreak is ahead. That outgrowth could allow Yamada to work on a new plot for weeks or longer. Alternately, she could reveal a gestation. Sitting inside a apparently secure captivity, Luna made two chess moves. She saw her mama and transferred a letter to Bill. The visit with Poppy Nozawa was sad. Park's character was fighting a blend of gashes and rage, because her son tried to frame her for double murder. The followership saw Yamada's amusement chops on display when Luna's face converted from projected concern to satisfaction. The reason for wanting to see Poppy wasn't grounded on delivering in reason, but rather wanting to learn if her mama and Bill were still together. Luna was pleased to learn that Poppy and Bill were done. Poppy's citation of the kiss Luna gave to Bill as part of the reason for the break played like sweet, adulatory music. Neither Poppy nor Luna has been seen since everything erupted. The jotting staff gave both characters a quick break after they'd been center stage for months. So, Poppy's return should affect in a discussion with Lee Finnegan. Observers learned that Lee took Poppy in after Luna was locked. Poppy's move from Bill's manse compounded the violent changes she was forced to deal with after Luna's horrible plan was exposed. Suckers can wonder if Poppy will be drawn in by Luna and intentionally prop her desire to be with Bill again. Luna didn't look pregnant. But she was only seen in a loose captivity outfit and in shots that masked a clear view of her entire body. Zend Forrester Dominguez is still reeling from being conned. He and R.J. Forrester were duped, with Luna creating a script where she could be with Zend and latterly claimed to have been cured by Poppy. Enterprise about Luna being pregnant with either Forrester's kinsman's child is natural and was for a while. However, Zend or RJ could raise a child, assuming Luna is ultimately written out for good or remains in jail indefinitely, if that's true. A lifelong stay behind bars is in Luna's head. Her masterful cunning trends towards exacting an escape plan of some kind, with Bill still being her target. Forrester Creations will remain a boil over Hope Logan's blasting, but Katie Logan will advise Steffi Forrester and Ridge Forrester about the PR agony they're unleashing. Brooke Logan and Taylor Hayes will also have a showdown that brings a life-altering question. Brooke will be the bone. Who asks it, but it'll be Taylor's answer that shakes effects up and infuriates her rival. B&B spoilers allude that Taylor will no doubt find some way to trash the Logans and make it feel like Ridge deserves better. At Il Giardino, Deacon Sharp will debate the Hope issue with John Finnegan. Although Cleric will contend Hope's lingerie fall was an accident, Finn will find that hard to believe. Back with Ridge and Steffi, they'll pound over Carter Walton's crazy decision to suddenly come Hope's champion. Steffi and Ridge just wouldn't get why Carter is so wedged on fighting for Hope and her line. At the cabin, Carter will show Hope some papers and vapor about a discovery. Ridge and Steffi will ever make a mistake that helps Carter on his path to vengeance, so he'll explain his big idea to Hope. Meanwhile, Bill Spencer will admit another weird letter from Luna Nozawa. Now that Luna knows Bill and Poppy Nozawa broke up, she'll be indeed more determined to get a response out of her former father figure. Luna would really like to make Bill her love interest at this point, but she might hope for some visits to start. Maybe Luna will try to move Bill to give her some legal help and get her transferred to a psychiatric installation. Over with Electra Forrester, she'll rendition to Temptation with Will Spencer. Will and Electra should let themselves fall into a sizzling first kiss, so Electra will like the direction this love is going in. It'll be a lot better than the once Electra escaped when she came to Los Angeles with Ivy Forrester. Electra will open up to Ivy and express relief since a Joe named Remy Price is out of her life. That said, some enterprises will bubble up for Electra when she's thrust into the Forrester limelight, thanks to this jewelry line reanimation. The last thing Electra wants is for Remy to follow her to LA and beget problems. Unfortunately, Remy is about to resurface since he's a snooper who can't get Electra out of his head. It's also possible Remy will shoot Electra an unsettling gift or two and eventually confirm her worst fear about him tracking her down. Of course, Will may promise that he wouldn't let any detriment come to Electra, but what about Will himself? Could Remy target Will and try to exclude the competition with scary results? Back with Carter and Hope, it looks like they'll move forward with their revengeful scheme. The Forrester-Logan feud should get indeed worse thanks to this plan and the sides that get taken over it. Luna Nozawa easily hasn't learned her assignment after spending a little time in jail. Luna played up the idea of temporary insanity to Poppy Nozawa and tried to move her mama that she was still her sweet little girl. Still, the boo on Luna's face told a different story in private. After Luna got updates on Poppy's split from Bill Spencer, it sounded like the bus were formally turning on a new plot. Of course, Bill just burned the letter Luna transferred, but part of him was obviously moved by it. Although Bill is trying to put his chapter with Luna behind him, that'll be easier said than done. Luna will shoot Bill another letter and this bone might have a slightly different tone now that she knows Bill is single again. Anyhow, it's easy to imagine Luna putting some suggestions in that letter about how hard it's behind bars and how she fears for her safety. Luna could act like she's in peril as part of a fresh scheme. Knowing Luna as well as we do, we wouldn't be surprised if she instigates some conflict with another capture or two. Maybe Luna could provoke someone into attacking her and make sure she gets injured enough to land in the sanitarium. That would help Luna vend the idea that she's this poor locked victim. Bill might come to see Luna if she gets rehabilitated and have some sympathy for her. Formerly, she's looking all beat up. Perhaps also Luna could supplicate Bill in person to get her out of this dangerous situation. Luna muscle haul at Bill's heartstrings and move him that she may not survive if he does end intermediate. Bill has plenitude of fancy attorneys on speed dial and judges in his pocket. However, he can make that be, if Bill really wants to get Luna off the hook or at least transferred to an internal health installation. Commodity tells us all that temporary insanity talk was laying the root for the coming phase of her story, so Luna may have good news in her future. Luna will continue to manipulate Bill in the coming occurrences, so stick with us for further prognostications on how far she'll take effects. Zend and Hope are having a converse in the Forrester living room. Zend says it has been an honor being her lead developer. He tells her to have faith, just as Steffi arrives on the scene wanting to converse about Hope for the future. She looks at Hope and suppositions he's formerly heard about the end of the line. Zend prodigies were his job being phased out. He asks if this is how she treats family. Thank you for watching this video. And do not forget to like, comment and subscribe.